Today I'm going to take a quick look at a new gadget that I got. This is a Pyle lavalier wireless microphone system, and it's model number PDWM96. My expectations for this device are very low, and the reason for that is that it was very inexpensive. I got this for less than $20. Most lavalier wireless microphones would actually come in about 100, 150. That's actually where they start. They actually go a lot higher than that. You can spend several hundred for them. So I can't imagine that this is the greatest device, but nevertheless, there were some mixed reviews on it. Some people actually thought it was a good deal for the money, and so I thought I'd give it a try. I have not used the wireless microphone with my camera, but I thought this might be a way to get started. And I know there's going to be a few hurdles to overcome. The first one being the size of the plug that goes into the camera. I'm going to obviously have to adapt that to a 1/8 inch plug, but we'll give it a try and see what happens. So let's take a look inside the box and see what we got. You don't often see a device that comes with the batteries, but you don't often see these brand of batteries either, so I'm not sure if they're any good. I did read one review that said that one of the two batteries was completely dead, but that's okay if they are. Here's the transmitter, so this is what you'll clip onto your belt and have with you when you're recording. And this is the microphone, which will plug into the transmitter, of course, and clip onto your shirt or your jacket or whatever you're wearing. And then finally, this is the receiver, and this will be what's plugged into the camera. Obviously, a 1/4 inch, a 1/4 inch plug isn't what I need. I need a 1/8 inch, and so I'll have to adapt that. I don't want to just use a straight adapter either, because I'm not sure I want this sticking out from the camera and having the weight on that microphone plug. So what I'll probably do is get some sort of adapter that has a cord on it, and we'll just put this on the tripod somewhere and just run it up to the camera. One of the complaints in some of the reviews were this flimsy little antenna, which is just a little wire, but hopefully it'll suit my needs at least somewhat. It doesn't have to work all that long to get $20 worth of use out of it. Stay tuned. I'm going to get this thing set up and ready to go, and then we're going to do a few audio tests and see what it actually sounds like. The first time I tested this microphone, I was pretty disappointed. I was using the factory default settings in my camera, and I just plugged in the microphone and came back here about 25 feet, and I went to use it, and as you notice, there's a good bit of white noise. If you have your volume turned up, you should be able to hear it. It's pretty obvious. And that obviously isn't acceptable. That's pretty hard to edit that out. It's possible, but it's not fun to have to do that. And so I was pretty disappointed with that, but I found that there are ways to improve or eliminate the problem. I'll do another test in a few moments that shows you how I did that. Alright, here I'm doing another test of it, and once again I'm back about 25 feet. And the only difference this time is that I turned on the microphone attenuator. It's a setting that's in the camera. I'm using a Canon HF R20 camera, and a lot of other cameras that have external microphones should have a setting similar to that. And simply turning that on, you can obviously notice a vast improvement. There is a little white noise probably still, but it's much, much less. And here's just one final test of the microphone. This time I'm once again back about 25 feet, and this time I'm recording directly into the computer. So we're bypassing the camera entirely, and as you can see, the audio really is fairly good. I'm not doing any kind of compression or noise removal or anything on the computer, just recording it straight in, and then of course adding it to this video. So hopefully this has been helpful if you're evaluating this product and wondering whether or not you should buy it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.